Oh wow, y'all. Remy Ma is not taking this whole Papoose situation well. Word is, she's furious that he's moved on, and is even thinking about proposing to his new girlfriend, Claressa Shields. Yeah, that Claressa, the boxing legend who just made history in the ring. The crazy part? Remy's acting heartbroken even though she's the one who reportedly cheated on Papoose during their 13-year marriage, and treated him like he didn't matter. Now that he's finally happy, she suddenly wants him back? Girl, please. Let's be clear. Remy and Papoose are still legally married. But that paper doesn't mean much when love and respect are gone. Sources close to the couple say Papoose just couldn't take Remy's bad attitude anymore. After years of standing by her through thick and thin, he finally said enough was enough. And instead of sitting around in heartbreak, the man leveled up big time. His new partner, Claressa Shields, isn't just some random rebound. She's a champion, both literally and figuratively. Known as the Joyety, greatest woman of all time, Claressa just became the first ever women's heavyweight boxing champion after defeating Danielle Perkins. That's right, she's a 4-time world champion and 5-time gold medalist. Papoose really went from dealing with constant drama and arguments to being with a woman who's focused, disciplined, and winning at life. You can imagine how Remy must feel watching all this unfold. Seeing Papoose smiling, glowing, and showing off his new love must sting. Especially after she once had that place in his heart. Friends say she's trying to play it cool, but deep down Remy is hurting. She probably never thought he'd actually walk away. But this time he did, and he did it with grace. It's a lesson that sometimes when you take someone's loyalty for granted, you end up watching them give that love to someone else who truly values it. And from the looks of things, Papoose and Claressa are the real deal, confident, happy, and building something strong. Meanwhile, Remy's left reflecting on what went wrong, wondering how she let a good man slip away. The tables have turned and Remy knows it. The world's watching as she faces the consequences of her choices, while Papoose celebrates his fresh start with a champion by his side. Sometimes life's greatest comeback isn't revenge, it's peace. And Papoose seems to have finally found his.
Perkins does have good power in that straight left hand, but she's a little slow to bring it back. She is looking to land that one big shot, but she knows Claressa throws some eye-catching punches that are clearly going to get the attention. There it is, right there. Right hand over the top. And Perkins is in trouble. Perkins is all over the place. No more friendship here. The load is unloading in round 3.
It's that right hand, over and over.
Claressa Shields just made history, and right beside her was Papoose, cheering her on every step of the way. He proudly helped her up to the stage, letting everyone see how much he admired her success. Fans couldn't help but notice their chemistry and quickly started calling them the new Black Love. One person even posted, "In honor of Black History Month, I'm making Papoose and Claressa the new Black Love couple. All in favor say aye." Another fan commented, "This looks like real love." With Papoose and Remy, it always felt one-sided, like he cared more while she chased fame she lost after going to prison. Of course, not everyone is happy about this new relationship. As much as people are celebrating their bond, others are raising eyebrows over the age gap, and the fact that Papoose is still legally married to Remy Ma. One critic wrote, "That's not Black love. He's still a married man with kids." But it seems like Papoose and Claressa aren't letting the noise bother them. They're focused on each other and their happiness. Claressa has been openly expressing her love for him, praising how supportive and genuine he is. The same loyalty he once gave Remy, but she didn't appreciate it. Now he's giving that same love to someone who truly values it.
Yeah, that's why I said I love him. I love having his support, you know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go. We deserve each other. But I don't know, it's kind of one of those things I was like, I want to keep him all to myself. I didn't really, I don't mind people knowing that we're together and stuff, but I wanted to just, enjoy us together without the eyes of other people having to judge. People saying stuff like, well, I've heard a lot of good things, and because I can read too, but it's like some people say stuff like, oh, if if I downgraded or if he downgraded or if he upgraded. And it's like, that's not what love is about, you know, because I think we both feel like we both upgraded, you know. But it's like, it's not about upgrading or downgrading. It's about being with somebody who you really care about, who you really love. You know, Pap is like my best friend. I talk to him about everything, you know, and when like the time is right, you know, people want details of how long we've been together and stuff like that. Like, you know, just wait on it. But I mean, it's clear to see that we do have a great connection, and he understands me.
For years, Papoose showed what true loyalty looks like. He stood by Remy Ma through every challenge, never giving up on her. Even while she was behind bars, he continued to express his love and support. They were so devoted that they actually got married over the phone during her time in prison. That's real commitment.
Were you surprised when Papoose wanted to marry you? After you guys sent this, because you just knew he was, you knew he was on it. And I thought that was like a real stand-up thing to do.
He's one of a kind. I could definitely say that. The love that we have for each other, even if we didn't get married, like I see him being the type of person that would have just been there for me. Like if, say, we weren't together before I went, I'm sure I could have called him and he'd be like, what do you need? You know, all right, I got you, it's nothing. Because that's just the type of person that he is. If he deals with you, whether you're a family or a friend or whatever, he considers you that, he gonna go 150%. Mm-hmm. It's times when I'm like, why are you doing this?
And why are you, yeah.
Like, because it's not just me. Like, he goes extra hard for me, but he's like that with anyone that he loves.
Right.
Remy Ma and Papoose's love story was one that touched the hearts of fans all around the world. Viewers of love and hip-hop followed their journey closely and admired their loyalty to each other through difficult times. When Remy was released from prison in 2018, the couple welcomed their first child together, a beautiful daughter named Reminisce Mackenzie, born through IVF. It felt like a blessing after everything they had endured. For years, people believed their relationship was strong and unbreakable. But recently, shocking rumors started spreading that Remy had been unfaithful. The gossip turned out to have some truth when it was revealed that she was allegedly involved with Papoose's own friend, Easy the Block Captain, during a rap battle event. The news hit fans hard, and Papoose was said to be furious. Reports claimed he confronted Easy and ended up knocking him out. Easy later went public, accusing Papoose of being a coward, saying the fight wasn't fair and that Papoose had attacked him while wearing a mask. However, Papoose denied those claims. In a social media post, he called out Easy's lies and shared his side of the story. He also revealed something unexpected, that Remy had been messaging him, trying to reconnect. Papoose explained that while he spent last Christmas at home with his daughter, Remy was somewhere else. Now that he's moved on, he says she's angry and spreading false stories. According to Papoose, Remy didn't want to divorce peacefully because he refused to deny the fight. He even claimed to have messages from her begging him to lie about what happened. He said he didn't hit Easy because of jealousy but because Easy betrayed him, first shaking his hand like a friend and then sleeping with his wife. Even though this situation has no real winners, many fans believe Papoose came out stronger. He's been focused on his career and happiness. His new partner Lissa has been supporting him, helping him perform at sold-out shows, sitting courtside at games, and sharing joyful moments with him. Some people suspect Papoose might have cheated on Remy in the past, especially when she was in prison, but no real evidence has ever come out. In the world of fame and gossip, secrets don't stay hidden for long. And now, despite claiming she's happy and moved on, Remy Ma seems to be throwing shade and drama wherever she can, including taking jabs at Clarissa and even saying she wants to fight her.
Fighter. I strongly believe that sometimes people need to fight it out. Because talking doesn't do it. Sometimes you can talk. Like if it's certain situations, you could talk to a person. You express how you feel. They express how they feel. And y'all come to a mutual agreement that y'all either don't agree or, you might start seeing it from another person's point of view. When it gets to the level, or when you deal with people that, like, sometimes how I used to be, I don't even want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck how you felt. I don't care what you thought. What's up? What we doing?
Clarissa vowed she'd knock out anyone provoking conflict, refusing retreat, defending honor, showcasing strength, silencing drama, protecting family, demanding respect now.
and I'm a trained really like boxer. I'm a trained so it'd be like they be talking about these girls, and it's like I don't do no 30-second fights. 30 seconds? Man, that's out. Listen, you give me 3 minutes with any of them girls, it's gonna be bad. 2 minutes is gonna be bad. That's why I'd be like, what the hell they be talking about?
Clarissa didn't hold back when she called out Remy Ma. She made it clear that if Remy really had something to prove, she should step up and face her directly. Clarissa Shields, known as the Jyoti in women's boxing, even said she was ready to get in the ring with Remy herself. She taunted Remy, saying, "Come get your whooping, crash out now." It was a bold challenge, and everyone knew Remy wasn't going to accept it. Let's be honest, if she did, it would have either been the beating of her life or, knowing her temper, she might have tried to bring something more dangerous than fists to the fight. But one thing's for sure, Remy definitely doesn't want to end up back in jail. Instead of keeping quiet and moving on, Remy's been out here acting petty. She's been leaking screenshots online trying to make Papoose look bad, and throwing subtle shade at him and Clarissa. But neither of them seem to care. In fact, Papoose and Clarissa look happier than ever. Rumors are even spreading that the two might be planning to get married soon. And surprisingly, fans are here for it. Many people feel that Remy Ma had her chance but messed it up. She embarrassed Papoose for a long time and didn't appreciate the loyal man she had. Some fans say Clarissa is an upgrade, strong, confident, and supportive. Others believe Remy simply lost her way, thinking she could find something better, only to realize she'd thrown away something real. One fan commented, "Remy isn't the only one. Plenty of women think the grass is greener elsewhere until they find out every fairy tale doesn't end happily." Now, while Remy is allegedly trying to get back into Papoose's life, rumors even say she's been sending him DMs with revealing photos. He seems focused on his new woman. Clarissa has been helping him shine, getting him back on stage, performing in arenas and living life to the fullest. Still, some wonder if Clarissa might just be a rebound from the heartbreak Remy caused. Could Papoose ever go back to the mother of his child? Or has he finally closed that chapter for good? Let me know what you think. Drop your thoughts below and don't forget to like and subscribe, because this story is far from over.